guys, it's Jess. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a behind the scenes of a themed cake smash here in my studio. So the theme of this cake smash is gone fishing. So I have a custom backdrop here. I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to show the backdrop, I'm going to show me setting it up, and I'm also going to show how creative I'm going to get with the cake. Okay, so I'm going to unpack everything here. So yesterday I picked up some stuff. I went to Kelly's Bake Shop because they have plain white smash cakes. So here I'm going to be unpacking the smash cake. I love their branding and packaging and everything. It's so cute. So there's the cake. Very basic, white with sprinkles. And I like this because it means that I can get a little bit creative with it. So I bought some gummy fish. And I washed my hands before this, don't worry. There we go. So there's the front of it. It's got all the fishies on there. I'll hold it up for this one too. Being careful not to drop it. So there is the final finished product. That's what the front of the smash cake will look like. And so the next thing that I'm gonna do is, I had this vision of creating like a dirt mound. So using Oreo baking crumbs on the top so it looks like dirt, and then having worms coming out the top as well. I think that would be super cool and interesting and right on theme. Okay, so there you have it. It's a gone fishing themed smash cake. We're gonna have to take the worms off the top before he smashes it, but pretty cool if you ask me. Okay, so how I start every cake smash is I take a couple of pictures of the cake first. So that's what I'm doing here. And now I do a couple of portraits of the baby without the cake. So just the baby on his own in front of the backdrop with some props. Here I actually gave him a fishing pole so that he could play with that, be entertained for a bit. And that was really, really fun. And I got some awesome shots from that, and I'll show you at the end some of my favorites. So here he is, just like crawling around, playing with the fishing poles. I have some bells to try to distract him, and now we introduce the cake. So I had on the stool to start, and he wasn't really doing a whole lot with it, as you can see. So eventually I moved up to putting it just on the floor like this. So I'm using two different lenses and two different cameras. I'm using the Sony a7R III with the 24mm 1.4, and I'm also using a Panasonic S1 with the Leica 50mm 1.4. So we eventually also took off the gummies off the cake, and now he's just got the plain cake with the Oreo crumbs on top, and he's going nuts. So he really didn't like being dirty, so after about like 5 minutes of, you know, smashing the cake, he was really done, and you can start to see that in the video that he's just like not enjoying himself anymore and just not really into it. You know, which is fine. Sometimes like this happens. Sometimes, you know, babies aren't really into it. And the mom and the grandma were totally chill, and they were like, how many pictures like do you really need? Like, I know that you've gotten a lot so far. We got lots of variety for them, so we just started cleaning up the cake. That's what we're doing here, and getting him ready to put in the bath. So I usually do a bath of some sort as part of my cake smashes. So I'll usually do like a fruit bath, so I'll put like lemons and strawberries and stuff inside the bath. I have examples of photos like that, like on my website and on my Instagram. So this time the mom and grandma, they brought like the fishing rods, and they also brought like little fish. So you'll see that that's what, you know, we put it in the bath. So I'm just using a pretty basic bucket. I think I got it at Michael's or Walmart, something of the sort. And yeah, so just fill it up with warm water, a little bit of soap, and you know, they'll do the rest. They'll have lots of fun splashing around. He was like not having it, so you can see here that we finished up, and you know, that's that. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing behind the scenes of a cake smash. It was a short one, but it was a good one. Okay, so here's a couple of examples of my final edited images. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, turn the notifications on so that you know when I post a new video. Thanks guys, bye!